quick viz check. Looks good. It's a little choppy out here for the Zodiac today, but we're gonna try to bomb across this channel, get out of the wind on the far island there, and then skirt that island to a reef that we caught some fish in yesterday. We didn't get a chance to dive it, but Nick was smoking like God. So we're gonna just make it across this channel here, find a way, and get in the water, whatever it takes. So here we go.
I mean, these are two currents that are joining, so right where those currents are joining, that's where the whirlpools are, that's where the current gets pretty nasty.
You don't want to be
so
there.
we have to stay on this side.
Yeah.
Probably stay away from it.
Probably stay away from it.
Probably stay away from it. You don't want to, because you don't know what it's doing right under the water.
No, I agree. Look at how clear this water is. That's amazing. That's pretty sweet.
You can see the bottom. Doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff in the water at all.
Really nice drop off. It goes from like 20 to 60 feet.
Yeah.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah. And because there's so much current that's usually ripping through here,
There should be fish.
should be a lot of fish.
Should be fish down there. So that's awesome. Let's go get fishing.
Let's do it.
Oh, looks so good.
Breathing up while focusing on fish over 40 feet down is a rare sight in these waters. To be honest, it's quite an eerie feeling, and I'll tell you why. You pre-equalize, spit your snorkel, duck dive, and start swimming to the bottom. A bottom in clear sight that feels so close, but seems to never come. You finally hit it, 50 feet below sea level. You look left, schools of rockfish as far as one can see. You look to the right, into a dark blue abyss. It's one of the deepest channels in the Pacific Northwest. You're looking into a trench over 1,000 feet deep, and when the only thing affecting the visibility is pure darkness, it's easy to get sidetracked and wonder, what else is down there? What else are you competing with? Pushing those thoughts to the side, it was time to go get a few rockfish for the fish bag.
Nice shot. That was sick. try to make one like this from actually catching one and do it so it looks real. Well, nature did it for me. That's pretty damn cool. It's like mint condition. We're going to get this one, put it on the boat and get it to Nick.
I was truly lost in the moment. There was fish everywhere. This is definitely the most lively reef I have yet to see. When there's this much beauty and all these distractions, you can easily let your guard down and forget that you're not the only predator on the reef. These sea lions didn't like the competition, and obviously didn't want us stealing any more fish off their reef. We tried to hold our ground, but it's a fight we weren't willing to start, and after several close bluff charges at depth, they forced us out from their reef. We packed up our ego and called it a weekend. Absolutely stunning day on the water today. So much fun. I mean, you couldn't ask for much more. The weather cooperated, the fish, it was pretty good. We ended up shooting a few rock cod, didn't get the ling cod that we were hoping for, but hey, that doesn't always say that it's a good day on the water. There was a few really cool highlights of this day, and I think the first would just be being out there with Jake and Nick, and it's just so much fun. I mean, you're out in the middle of nowhere in a Zodiac. It's pretty self-explanatory. So we found this pretty cool bottle, and I mean, the thing is ancient. It was sitting at the bottom of the ocean in about 12 to 15 meters, filled with sand, like right to the top. And went down, picked it up, did some research. 1930 is how old it is. So it's damn near almost 100 years old. Canada Dry Ginger Ale Limited. That's pretty cool. So it's a 1930s bottle from Canada Dry. Pretty cool find.